If you can get these dumb motherfuckers to pony up the dough, why the hell not? All right, get ready to watch the most cringeworthy 9 seconds of your entire life. Okay, this is from Real Media Player. Oh, he's not a steel toe guy. Because you have to get the internet. There's no getting the internet. They get to...
Who has to get the internet?
I got the internet going nuts.
Do you want to go over this? Do you want to go? Because I am in this. Because one of the things about their Frank's hearing is... Because you have to prove that the detective lied to get the warrant.
Yeah.
One of the lies they accused the detective of telling is that Nick and I had a falling out. Nick said, nuh-uh, it was way worse than that. Falling out is a general term that just describes we don't get along anymore.
Right. An event happened. You guys are done with each other.
So, does this audience want to go through this? Do they want to go over this? Or do they not want to go over this? Now, I will say this. I do want to go over this. I do want to watch this.
Interested.
I do want to talk about it. It does involve me. It is interesting. It's one of the few legal things surrounding all this that I can actually talk about. So I will lay out my bias immediately and say, yes, I want to discuss this. I want to make it fun and entertaining for all of you. I don't like that some of you do like, hey, it's internet drama. This isn't internet drama. This is legal. Like, this is a case. This is a case that's happening in less than an hour away from us that I mentioned in multiple times. So this is not internet drama. This is court legal stuff.
Like news.
So I'm going to start the vote. Hold your votes, because I'm going to scroll down to the bottom of Rumble. Vote in Rumble. And I'm going to say first to 10 votes.
Okay.
1 for yes, let's do it. 2 for no, let's not do it. Let's get the 1s and 2s in the chat. Start firing them up now. I know we got about YouTube Rumble. We got 500 people in here. We're a little up from where we usually are. So maybe we might want to do this tonight. I think if the audience is saying no, I think you might want to reconsider that. I think you're being a little gay. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1 more 1, or 1 more 2. I see 1s and I see it's 50-50.
It is literally 50-50.
It's 50. I want to do it. I think you guys, I think those of you who don't want to do it are wrong. I think if it's 50-50 and if it's 50-50 and I get to be the tiebreaker, I would like to do it. You know what? Fucking vote with your pockets then if you guys are going to be 50-50. That's what I say. Vote with your pockets. We're 185 away from tonight. You know this show. We need to make our money because we're a poor and small. I probably have, for a show my size, I'm probably paying out way too much. No offense, not saying you guys aren't good. I'm just saying for a show my size. Paying anybody is probably a terrible idea. I don't think shows our size pay anybody. But, what do you do? We got to cover this. So Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo. Look, if we start talking about this and it doesn't make any money, I'm going to feel an abandoned ship real fast. Believe you me, because we're at 185 tonight. That's not an insurmountable number. That's a decent number.
Yeah.
And if we can bomb hard monetarily by about 7:30, I'm going to be going, all right, we're done here. No, thank you. If you like this shit, you want to keep it going, throw in some money and we'll know that that you want to do it. Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo, Super Chats, Rumble Rants. So off we go. We're 180 away from today, guys. We need to knock out tonight's goal. So if you're feeling generous, please throw us a couple of bucks. Streamlabs and PayPal and Venmo have not been christened yet tonight, so we could throw a couple of bucks that way. Look, man, if you wanted us to cover it, we covered it. If you didn't want us to cover it, we didn't spend a whole lot of time on it. So I feel like no matter what, you got a little something from a little of column A, a little of column B. Over 500 of you checking out the show. I appreciate it. Hit like, hit subscribe, all that happy horse shit. Thank you very much to Paul. Says keep your mouth shut and say nothing. I did. I behaved myself on all my shit.
I think you did.
I behaved myself on all my shit. Patricia says this is how I found your channel. So hell yes, cover it, and throws us $20. Thank you. Zachary with $5 over on PayPal. Thank you. So PayPal has been christened. Right. I was wrong, and we are now just 155 away from tonight. Thank you guys very much. Let's keep that going. Let's keep that song a playing. And let's see if we can get that thing down to 0 maybe by the top of the hour here. Thank you very much. 155 is the number. Again, Streamlabs, PayPal, all these links are pinned to the top of the chat if you want to. All right, let's go to the audience's thoughts, and then we've got a lot of stuff to talk about tonight. Right. Well, where are you at on all this? Because I tried to explain it as best I could so dummies like you and I can understand.
Uh-huh.
Buffalo Jockey, do you ever plan on getting help for your addictions to alcohol and garbage food? I've never had, the only issue I've had with alcohol, and I think Matt pointed it out yesterday, is that I have 3 beers and I'm f***ed up.
Yeah. You were never able to grow your tolerance.
I was never able to get to the point of addict.
So is it poor genetics? Is that what it is? Or is it good genetics? Because you were never able to get to the point.
I think it's kind of good genetics if you think about it. Like
it depends on what angle you're looking at it from.
Yeah, I'm looking at it from the... like if I have 5 beers and I wake up in the morning with a headache, I don't drink for a week. So I'm like, oh, it's going to take me 2 days to get over, and I got to lose some weight, and I'm like bloated. So it's, I guess it's helpful in that case. Thank you guys very much for your support while we talked about this. 135 is our number for tonight. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you for the Rumble rants. Thank you for the PayPal and Venmo. Keep going. Let's keep hammering that out. We're only 135 away. So that can be done on earth as it is in heaven. I appreciate it. All right, let's get to our other stuff tonight. All right, let's get into what we've got for the rest of the show today. We've got a lot of other things. Holy, that took enough time where I may, and we will have to probably go over this again tomorrow morning.
Okay.
For the morning show audience, we won't take as much time on it. We will talk about it a little bit because 5,000 other channels will have spoken about it.
Right.
By the time we get to tomorrow morning. But yeah, help us knock out that last 120 and call this a nice, easy, successful night, man. Thank you. And if you like PayPal, we do too. If you guys want to throw us money and take guesses on what's going on with Matt's eyeballs, that's a great way to hit our goal tonight.
Great.
You guys throw in your $5-10 and you guess what's wrong with Matt's eyes, and we'll be able to knock out this last hundo today. We're about 100 away, and we still got 40 minutes
the
left.
more that started burning, I knew it was just as a matter of time before it came up. I'm like, someone's going to say some.
Look, you guys throw in your money. We got the Streamlabs, PayPal, and Venmo links in there. You can do it on YouTube. You can do it on Rumble. Doesn't matter.
Uh-huh.
You can gift some memberships. I don't care. But let's throw in a couple of bucks, and let's guess what's up with Matt's eyeball. We'll play a little money game here on Steel Toe. You guys throw in. I'm going to read all the ideas that have money attached to them. That'll be the deal. 100. Hey, guys, we're 100 even away from tonight's goal, and we've got about a half hour to hit it. So what do you say? You guys hit up that PayPal, hit up that Streamlabs, hit up that Venmo, the Super Chats, and the Rumble Rants, and let's hit that final 100 for tonight and call it another win for the toe. Only 100 away. Why don't you guys jump on it now, because it'll get 100 will get very nerve-wracking the closer we get to 8:55. And like I said this morning, I don't want to do any 5-minute begging. I really just hope you guys like what we're doing tonight, especially our sausage bit that we did.
Yeah.
And I hope that you guys find it in your heart to throw us a couple of bucks.
I'm guessing they like the sausage.
Oh, by the way, thank you, Coyote, for that $5. That puts us $95 away from hammering out tonight. So you guys go ahead. Keep throwing in your 5 or 10. Let's go ahead and get this thing knocked out. MSO said, I heard he was just hired by the Shuley Network. Come on, man.
Oh, boy.
It's so early yet for the ESO jokes. James with $5 on Venmo says, I forgive you too. Oh, everybody's forgiven. Gino forgave me. That guy forgave me. You guys throw in a couple of bucks, and I want you guys to forgive me too, just like Gino did. I'm happy that I got the forgiveness that nobody asked for over here. I'm not the one who got you involved in shit. She did.
Yeah.
She got you involved in.
Nah, but he forgives you, though.
But you forgive me.
For her getting him involved.
What's the point of me leaving that in place if I'm going to get lumped in with him all over again? Adam Simon gifting a membership. Thank you very much, buddy. We are now $85 away from. Hey, guys, we're rallying in the right direction. What do you say we top it off, finish it off? $85 away. Dr. Silverwolf becoming a member for 28 months says, oh, hey, I bought one of those VIP Weird Al tickets. Maybe I'll see you there, boss. I thought they went on sale tomorrow.
There's pre-sale.
Now,
there's different pre-sales.
Yeah.
General public is until the 27th.
I thought it was tomorrow.
No, it's pre-sale. I looked it up today. There's some a certain pre-sale, and then there's like the casino pre-sale, and then there's the general public, which is on the 27th.
How do you get pre-sale if you're not?
I don't know. You have to enter a code. I don't know where you go online to find this code. Because I'm like, well, can you just tell me what the prices are at least so I know if like I want to go or not? They wouldn't even do that.
A lot of Nina says, Aaron, they have bottomless mimosas at Granite City for $11. Well, get your bathroom ready. I'm going to it. All right, guys, $85 away. Let's rally and let's hit that goal and let's add 30 minutes to the show. We need to hit these. They are very important. They help us keep the show on the air, and we are very close. So why don't you guys throw in some chunk plays for us, and we'll hammer it out in 15 minutes. We're looking good, but we need some more of you to throw in a couple more bucks to make this thing go. All right, let's go to our next story. You can act like a man. All right, guys, we got 5 minutes left. We got to knock out this $80. These goals are very necessary for Steel Toes survival for the next month or so here. We got to get them down to zero. So please throw in your money. We got 5 minutes here. I got to do the begging thing. I'm sorry. The quicker you guys throw in your money and we can get this knocked out, the quicker we can continue on with the show and do an extra half hour. Otherwise, the show ends in 4.5 minutes. $80 away. If you're feeling generous, if you like the show we do, please support it financially. Please throw money in. I love that you like the show. I love that you subscribe to the show. I really do. The most meaningful thing you can do for this program is keep it alive by dropping a little money in, by dropping it in the offering plate. So here we go, $80 away. This is very doable. Let's start the rally, and you got to start it now because these things, we've seen it before on evening shows. Last Monday's evening show, these things die on the vine really quick, and then other channels really make fun of me because I get really depressed and bummed when we miss goals. So throw us some money on Venmo, PayPal. Those are the two best ways to do it. But if you got to do it on YouTube, Rumble, whatever, please send us that $80. Knock it down for us and keep this show on the air. That really is what that goal does. I do not ask for a dime more than what it takes to keep this show running. I can't even afford to give the VIPs hats right now because I run it on such a thin margin that I keep these guys paid. I keep us going. I keep us on the air. So please throw us some money. Right now, we have no rally. We got 3 minutes and 15 seconds left. Gotta go, guys. Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo. If you're feeling $50 generous, that will really help because we have nothing right now and we need to get moving. We really need to go here. We've got 3 minutes to go and now the sweats are starting. Oh, come on. And I can't just sit here and yell and repeat the same things because I know what a failure I sound
I thought
like.
we earned some dollars in the last story.
I thought we really did a great job with that. So I really get frustrated.
Pervy old.
Yeah, like people always say, do a good show and the money will come in. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah.
You know, support the show. Throw in some money, guys. We got to get this thing knocked out. 2.5 minutes to go. Literally nothing has come in this first 2.5 minutes. Thank you to Mary with $15 on Venmo says, don't cry, please. I will cry if it helps. I don't think you understand how much I love doing these shows and how sad I would be if they went away, if the last 10 years of my life just meant nothing. That would be for me. $65 away, guys. Come on. Let's get it going. 2 minutes and 10 seconds left. If everybody pitches in, this is easy to get it done and do an extra 30 minutes for you as a reward for you guys being so generous and getting us there. $65 away. We've got Mary coming up big, but we need way more people to come up big for us like that. If you've never given to this show before and you watch it all the time, maybe tonight would be a nice night to just throw your favorite show a couple of bucks. I'd really appreciate it. I got it. Keeping Matt, keeping Johnny, keeping myself for sake. It costs money. $65 away. Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo, spam in the chat. Hoping you guys hear my calls for a couple of bucks here. Adam gifting a membership. Thank you. A minute 20 with 65 bucks to go. All right, Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo, Super Chats, Rumble Rants. 2 people have chipped in on what we need for a rally tonight. Please, if you're feeling generous, I really want to keep this thing going. We're running it nuts to butts right now in terms of funds on this program. For the next month, we need to be hitting these goals, and then we can build up a little bit of a war chest here. We got a minute left. We're 65 bucks away. Helgi with 10 bucks.
Ooh, yeah.
Says, I don't forgive you. Thank you, buddy. We needed that. 55 away. Let's get it. 40 seconds to go. $55 left. Please continue on in helping this thing keep going. 30 seconds to go. Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo, spam in the chat. 55 bucks to go. Just click one of those links that's pinned to the top of the page, and let's get this thing done, guys. I'd really appreciate it. PayPal, Venmo, something. Kyle, thank you for the 10 bucks. Oh,
yeah,
boy.
Yeah.
45 away from tonight. All right, 10 seconds to go. We got inside of 50, so we're getting another 30 minutes put on the clock. I just really hate that these evening shows are in a spot where we do so well and we don't have to, and then we get to that last 5 minutes and it's like, guys, just push forward the last little bit. We'd really appreciate it. All right. Time has run out, but we got inside of 50. Guys, please just throw in that last 45 bucks. It's really important these days that we knock this thing out. I've all of the money we saved with the people we've lost, I've given it to other people. I've given it to the goal when I can. I mean, I've done everything I can. Thank you very much. Dr. Rondo says, play the MLC clip. I will if we get that 45 knocked out. But we're going to do some stories, and I'm going to do a little bit of begging here and there to get that 40 hammered out. Thank you, Copperhead, for the 10. To get that 40 knocked out, I'm going to rattle the can some more throughout this half hour until it gets hammered out. I'm sorry. I have to be obnoxious. It's just the way it goes. I loved that story, too. Das Optic Nerve. Yeah, Shine says so. I can agree, man. I agree. It's optimistic. You are not wrong. I like doing the show, so I do whatever I can to let people know, hey, this is what we need. So, I agree. If you don't like it, that's totally fine. For 4 years now, I've been very open about it. Copperhead with 10 bucks says, here you go. I'm a here for your begging. Thank you, man. Das Optic Nerve says, morning show. Me thinks evening show is a freeloader. It goes in spurts. So, like, the evening show for the longest time was the one that would give all the money.
Yeah.
And then that stopped, but the morning show then started dropping in all the big dollars. And so it goes in ebbs and flows, I suppose. Thank you, Spring, for the 55 bucks. See, guys, that's how you do it. Another win for the toe. Thank you very much, Spring. Very much appreciated. And that, of course, means
another loss for MSO.
Another loss for Emmett. Well, he gets to watch me beg and struggle, so that's kind of a win. But now we get to be 15 bucks into tomorrow morning. Thank you, Spring, for knocking that out for us. That was huge, and I appreciate it. All of you who chip in are great. And those of you who don't, man, just consider it one day. That's all I'm saying. Consider it one day. All right, go in the Rumble chat and send me that link to the Kevin Brennan thing, talking about Gino. I'll play it at 50 grand. Katie with 10 bucks says, wish I could do more. Sorry, boss. Oh, that is wonderful. Thank you very much for that 10 bucks. That puts us 25 into tomorrow morning's show. So there you go. The evening show, thanks to Spring. Spring is our hero, getting us into tomorrow.
Much like Mr. Rackets.
So yeah, it's just for real media player, John Recon 12 with $5. Thank you. I don't know what that means.
Real media player?
For real media player. Hey, let's pick on a guy for a little bit because their show sucks or they don't do a show where they're not any good. Like, subscribe, share, the whole thing.